morning, all you happy people. I thought I'd do a day in the life today. So I just finished attending my daily morning Bible study with a good friend of mine. And now hubby just made me a delicious, I have to show you guys this, a delicious omelet with breakfast sausage and mozzarella cheese and then a banana. So I am looking forward to eating that. Real quick, before I jump on Zoom for my Weight Watchers meeting, wasn't able to catch it for the first couple of weeks, but I definitely want to catch it today so I can see my usual leader and maybe a couple other people. So anyway, I will check back in with you in a little bit. So this is one of my happy places, being at my sewing machine. I am currently sewing a face mask for a family member. So this is that nice white fabric with the silver stars, and I chose this pale pink elastic. My elastic order came from Amazon, so I have these bright, fun colors. So as long as this elastic lasts, I will be making masks. So, and then I made this black one with the gray elastic for the men in our family. And these I'm sending to a family member. So this one is with the pretty pink ribbon, and this one I was just kind of playing around with doing a fabric tie, which I really like. It's just more time consuming. If you would like to see the tutorial for these face masks, I will link it in the description box below. I posted a video on how to make it with the elastic as well as with ribbon or the fabric. So both of those videos I will link in the description box below. But yep, that's what I'm working on now. The next step would be to top stitch around and then do the pleats. So I'm really liking how this particular style turns out. I do like it with the ribbon because you can kind of get more of a tailored fit, but the elastic is super handy as well. So at this point, it's a matter of what materials you might have on hand. So that's what I'm doing right now. I just want to sew up this face mask so we can get this package in the mail. And then I plan to do some reading, I think. There's a biography by Winston Churchill that I've been wanting to read, so today might be the day. So it's early afternoon, and I thought I would do some reading now. Like I mentioned, I have this biography on Winston Churchill that it's by Roy Jenkins, and I've had this for a number of years, and I've really been wanting to read it. So I'm going to start today. This is a very thick book, but very interested. I love history. And then I also have a Churchill photographic portrait book. So I am looking forward just to thumbing through that for some, just a little diversion. I haven't really done any real reading outside of my Bible or Bible study for a while. So looking forward to doing some of that and maybe take a nap. I'm not sure. I always have lofty goals of a nap and then it doesn't happen. But the aide is here now with my dad, so he's enjoying some time just to chat, and they went for their walk and all that, so he's happy. So I did want to mention an update on my sister because I mentioned the other day that she has asthma and she was tested for COVID-19, which came back negative, thankfully. So she's still having a difficult time breathing here and there. The doctor has adjusted her meds, and we're praying that, a few more days of the meds in her system. She's on antibiotics and a steroid and breathing treatments and all that. So we're really praying that she will feel a lot better. But she had a telehealth appointment yesterday with her doctor, and he basically told her, don't do anything, don't even talk, because it aggravates her asthma. So she is just staying put, sleeping in her recliner because she has to sleep kind of sitting up. But definitely appreciate all of your prayers. She's at home resting, and I'll keep you updated on that. What have I been doing? Well, you know, if you watched the video yesterday, I posted the oatmeal raisin recipe, so I was doing some baking. Last night for dinner, I did a beef stew with carrots and potatoes and onions in the Instant Pot. That was really good. I did post a tutorial on beef stew back last, I think it was mid-October. If you look under the recipes playlist on my channel, that was when Sophia from My Great Challenge and we did a collab, and then a lot of other people joined in as well for fall, what did we call it? I don't know, fall recipes, and that was really good. So if you're interested in watching that, look up on my recipes playlist. But what's for dinner tonight? Well, I have some chicken thawing in the fridge, and I thought I would, sometimes I like to do the Ken's Italian dressing as a marinade on the chicken, so I think that's what I'll do tonight. I'll just put that over the chicken and put it in the Instant Pot, and then in the other Instant Pot, I'll cook some sweet potatoes, and we still have some leftover brown rice, so I think that will be dinner. We still have leftover beef stew, although I'm not sure who is having that for lunch, so it might not be enough for dinner, but we'll see. That is the nice thing, is that, you know, I can plan maybe 2 to 3 meals throughout the week, and then we have leftovers, which is always a bonus. I just finished having lunch, and I had a cup of tomato soup and some Triscuit Thin Crisp crackers. So that will hold me over for a little while, and then I'm sure I will have probably maybe an orange. Yesterday I think I had 2 or 3 oranges yesterday. They were really good. I don't usually do that, but they were really juicy and sweet. But yeah, and then last night I finally put some deep conditioner on my hair, which requires like 10 to 15 minutes to leave it in, which is why I very seldom do it, because I don't have the time or the patience to wait for it. But I did that, and then I did a face mask that my daughter-in-law had given me for my birthday, so just some self-care last night before bed, which is really good. Interestingly enough, that's what our Weight Watchers leader has been mentioning the last 2 meetings that we've had on Zoom is, you know how when you're on the airplane and they say, you know, in the event of an emergency, put the face mask over yourself first, so then you are able to take care of, you know, if you have small children, etc., with you. And she likens it to that. So she encouraged all of us to take care of yourself, because it's only when we're taking care of ourselves, then we're free to take care of our family, which that's good advice, So last night I actually watched a Hallmark movie. If you may have heard me mention, I do not watch TV very much. I'm usually way too busy. I enjoy doing other things, creative things, more so than sitting in front of the TV. But right now I kind of find myself in need of a diversion. Maybe you do too. So yep, enjoying watching you know, other YouTube channels on here. My favorite praise and worship music leader of all time is Don Moen, and I'll actually put a link to one of his videos in the description box below in case you want to check it out. But I've really been enjoying, he's posted almost every day on YouTube. A lot of artists are, which is really great. It's awesome, their way of, you know, just contributing and giving back, and also just encouraging people. So that has been a real blessing to me. So let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing. I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here because the rest of the day I am just relaxing. So I hope you will too. Tune in tomorrow for another video, and if you haven't already, press that subscribe button. I would be honored if you would do so, and I will see you soon. God bless.